Is there a dream that you have that sounds completely unrealistic to everyone else, but you believe in it anyways? Maybe you're even a little delusional about it. Like, if that sounds like you, I think that's a good sign, right? Like, sometimes being a little delusional and dreaming big, dreaming about something unrealistic is sometimes all that you need. Because think about it, yeah, almost every extraordinary thing that has happened in this world sounded completely unrealistic when it wasn't there. Now that it's there in this world, it sounds realistic and people don't question it anymore, right? Like, think about landing a rocket in the same exact place that it launched from. It sounds unrealistic when you think about it, right? But now that Elon Musk and SpaceX did it, now nobody questions it. That doesn't feel unrealistic, right? So that's what I'm trying to say. When it's not there, when you can't see the results, it's very hard for everyone to, not question it and think that it's realistic. So that ways, I want you also to believe in your dreams. Believe about the big dreams that you have. Be completely delusional about it. Sometimes that's all you need, even if it feels unrealistic to everybody else. But if you believe in yourself and keep going, I think you're halfway there. That trust in yourself that will keep you going when nobody else around you believes in you, or even if you come across some self-doubts. If you have that belief in yourself, that's what keeps you going when you get self-doubts, when nobody believes in you, when someone comes to you and says that this is not possible. If you are delusional and you believe in yourself, I think at difficult times it will help you a lot to keep moving. Now, don't misunderstand me here. I'm not talking about ignoring reality. I'm not talking about pretending like, everything is all right, pretending like problems don't exist, but rather I'm talking about believing in yourself when there isn't enough evidence for everyone else to believe in it. Because if you wait until everyone believes it, I don't think so it's a crazy dream anymore, right? Now, every entrepreneur, every artist, every athlete who has done something extraordinary had a phase where nobody else could see what they saw. Now that it's already there, now that they have achieved it, everybody believes in them. So then they don't question. Like, from the outside, it first looked unrealistic, but from the inside, it's just a belief that they didn't let go of. I think that's the kind of delusion that's worth having, because sometimes the only person that believes in your dreams at the beginning is you. So that's what I want to talk about today, believing in your future self when there isn't much evidence for everyone else to believe in it. Like, see, the thing is, in the start, when you start working towards your dream, there isn't any evidence for you to believe in yourself. You haven't achieved it yet. You don't see the results, right? You don't have people cheering on you. And in fact, most people might even question you, right? And I mean, that makes sense. I mean, yeah, they shouldn't question you, but the thing is, they haven't seen it yet. So it's fair but unfair for them to question it, right? Like, when you think about it, yeah, they don't see anything, so they question it. But yeah, they're not supposed to question you in the first place. But I mean, it's valid, slightly valid. So here you're betting on yourself, right? You're betting on yourself, on what you can become. Because when you don't believe in yourself, you probably wouldn't keep going to make that evidence, to create that evidence in the first place. Now, this is something important. Like, being delusional doesn't mean that, you sit on the couch and you just believe that you will become successful one day without working towards it, and you expect it to magically work out. Now, that's fantasy. That's not possible. Now, the delusion that I'm trying to talk about here is the delusion that will make you keep going, right? Like, you have that clear vision about where you will reach if you keep going. So believe in yourself more than what the current reality suggests, right? And you got to make sure that those actions, your current actions, match that belief, because belief without action is just a wish, right? It's just a wishful thinking. That's it. But when belief is backed by consistent action, that's when it can become possible. Now, I also think that when people give up, it's not because they're incapable. It's because the reality has not caught up to their belief yet. So they give up. When self-doubt kicks in, when people question you, there are chances that their belief isn't as strong for them to overcome those doubts and those questions around them. I mean, it's because we live in a world where we all want quick results, right? Like when something doesn't work out, when you don't see the results in a few days or weeks, that's when you start questioning yourself and you almost end up giving up because you don't see the results, you don't get validation, right? But think about it. What if you were just in a phase where your efforts hasn't become visible yet, yeah? Like, almost, not even almost, every long-term goal has a phase where it feels like nothing is happening, nothing is moving. And once you overcome that phase, that's when things starts making sense. That's why I think that it's very important to protect that belief of yours when things are hard, because that's what keeps you going when nothing feels okay. And for sure, I'm not someone who has achieved everything. I'm in a place where I'm fully satisfied with where I am. No, never. I'm also working towards my own goals, my own unrealistic things that seems unrealistic, but somehow I believe in it. I'm also a person like you if you have unrealistic goals. I'm also delusional about many things. So this is something, and also there's something that I practice. I look at or I appreciate the little progresses that I see to keep myself going. Now, this is something that you can try as well. When you feel like nothing is moving, look for a little, it can be very small, but find it, small achievements, small steps. If you can notice and appreciate yourself, that's when it becomes easier for you to keep going, right? That's something that I do to keep myself moving. So you can try this out yourself as well. So yeah, instead of questioning yourself, instead of thinking about whether I have enough proper evidence that this will work out, think about whether you're doing the thing that will make you reach there, whether your actions are taking you towards that goal of yours. Even if it's small baby steps, are those actions taking you towards that goal? Over time, if you keep going, you see the results, you get the evidence that things are working out. So even if people around you, everyone around you thinks what you're doing is unrealistic, then let that not be the reason that you give up. Let that be a reason for you to keep going. Because having goals that people around you think is unrealistic means your goals are super extraordinary, something that's worth working towards. So let that be a motivation for you. Let that be a reason for you to keep moving and not giving up. And I'm not questioning any other dreams that people believe in you. If people believe in you, definitely be grateful about it. If they don't, let that be a reason that you don't give up. So yeah, that's it for today's episode. There's a little thought that I am practicing. I want you to do it as well. If you are in a phase where you don't see anything moving, you feel like you're, falling apart. If that sounds like you, look for small little achievements that you make along the way to appreciate yourself. Keep going even if you question yourself, even if people around you question you. Let that small achievements that you can see, those small visible achievements, keep you going. Yeah, be a little delusional about things. It's okay. Just keep moving. Believe in yourself even if nobody around believes in you. Even if they do, appreciate it and keep moving. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.